You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on a nail.
And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality.
Who would believe my word over somebody who is authority?
Disturbing allegations have placed a Springfield, Illinois police officer at the center of a widening misconduct investigation. What the official body camera footage fails to reveal becomes central to the case, especially during the moments when the camera is allegedly turned off. As more victims come forward, a troubling pattern begins to emerge, exposing accusations against an officer accused of using his authority to target the very people he had sworn to protect.
He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first woman that's had to go through this with him.
In February 2021, the Illinois State Police launched a criminal investigation at the request of the Springfield Police Department. The investigation focused on Officer Taylor Staff, a 3-year veteran of the department, following allegations connected to incidents that allegedly occurred while he was on duty.
An officer came to a domestic dispute. My kids' dad went to jail. The officer that had came there, I think there was 2 or 3 officers, but there was 2 in the kitchen, and there was one that came to the hallway because he heard that I had no shirt on.
On April 22, 2020, Officer Taylor Staff and several colleagues responded to a reported domestic disturbance after the victim's mother contacted authorities. When officers arrived at the residence, she met them at the front door and directed them inside.
They're in the bathroom.
Staff, up here. Which way?
They're in the bathroom, I believe.
Is that on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay.
There they are. Come talk to us real quick.
Oh, she's naked.
Yeah, please get him out of here.
Oh my God.
Just come talk to us.
Again. Oh my
You're acting crazy as hell. Busted down this door.
I didn't mean to bring
He
him
needs to go to jail.
Just come talk.
Yeah, he needs to go. This whole door down.
Do you want to get dressed real quick and talk to us?
Yeah.
What happened?
We were drinking all night. I went to pick her up from her friends. It's been an argument since because her and her friends were naked sending videos on some website. She's naked right this second.
She's getting dressed.
Okay.
As one officer remained in the kitchen with the suspect, Officer Staff walked down the hallway toward the victim's bedroom.
Once he realized I was naked, he was trying to approach himself more.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Does he stay here?
They're gonna lie about
And he
whatever.
needs to go. Look
Okay.
at
Does
this.
he have any property here?
No. Can you look at this? He just
Okay.
completely disabled it. Told me that I needed to talk to him right now.
What did he? You probably don't know. Did he? Right. Did he kick the door in?
No.
Did someone let him in?
The door was unlocked, so he came in.
You just walked in. I'll let you get dressed. Sorry.
He briefly left her alone so she could get dressed, then returned to the kitchen, where another officer was still attempting to piece together what had happened.
Dude, I'm the breadwinner, bro. I take care of my kids. I come here. I bought her a car. I got Mercedes outsides me. I got bank accounts with tens of thousands of dollars in it. I take care of my family, and she's just mad because we're not together. And I don't even know. At this point, I just want to leave, honestly, because my feelings are hurt. Then she calls the cops again after an argument, and now she's gonna false accusate everything. I suppose we kicked the door down and then rebuilt it before you guys got here in 5 minutes.
Moments later, the victim emerged holding a torn T-shirt before stepping outside with Officer Staff, who spoke to her in a calm and reassuring tone.
There's probably marks from the shirt ripping.
President, are you good? Gary?
Okay. What's that from?
It's from the shirt. He ripped off.
Did he rip that
She
off?
got in a fight with her friend Kim.
Okay.
I'll call her right
What,
now.
Because I wouldn't talk to him.
Okay. Did he put hands on you at all in any
No.
other way?
He just ripped this off me.
He's definitely not going to be here.
We're going to court,
I
Bridget.
can promise you that.
Listen, no, you're gonna stay.
Her car's not even here because I brought her here because she was drunk at a party, man.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you? We have to get both
Because
sides.
I'm upset.
I know,
This is life.
but you need to listen, okay? We have to get both sides of the story,
man. But God
So
damn it.
the longer you keep interrupting her and trying to yell, the longer we're gonna be.
Because I hear her lying. It's pissing me off. Last time I beat holes and did all kinds of and drove off and all kinds of stupid and none of it's true.
You have to understand, we go what's called probable cause. Okay, that's what we have to base everything off of. Okay, I haven't spoken to you. Okay, I plan on it.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever you said to him, unfortunately, I'll probably ask you some more questions that he's already probably asked you. Okay, hold on, we're not going to address that now.
I'm
Okay,
just putting this out.
okay. as for the time being, okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you in handcuffs, okay, because you're under arrest for domestic battery as of right now.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
All right,
Okay.
let's go. Let's go. I'm going to jail. Let's go.
Okay.
As the other officers escorted the suspect toward a police cruiser, staff stayed behind with the victim.
You do this often, or?
Yes, we just had DCFS here.
Okay. All right. Well, he's out of your hair for the night.
At first, his demeanor appeared supportive, but despite the sense of reassurance he offered in that moment, the victim's ordeal was not over.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, she was fighting with her friend. That's when my car's dented. Go look at the hood of my car. Dude, I'm done. Never again. I'm so done with you, bro. Yeah, you lied again. So, good luck. I'm going to Pride jail, it looks like. Well, I do love you still. Just know that, no matter what.
Probably the back one.
Here we go. Dude, get me out of here. I'm sick of this life.
Shortly after the suspect was taken into custody, the victim and her mother were startled by an unexpected knock at the door.
Me and my mom were like, oh my God, nervous again. Like, what's going on? Did he already get out or what? My mom had came to the door and it was the police officer and she was like, it's the cop again. Whenever I had came back outside to him, he shut his cam off.
Okay.
That instantly popped the flag in my brain. So then he said, you are very hot. And I was like, okay. He was like, I definitely got turned on by you getting out of the tub or whatever inside. And I was like, okay. And he was like, well, I know it was weird I came back, but I just couldn't not come back and ask you if you would ever be interested in going on a date with me. And I said no.
According to the victim, officer staff returned to her home on a later date after a separate incident involving her and another woman who had been in a fight at a bar. Once again, the victim's shirt had been torn open during the altercation.
He said, I missed you. I said, okay, that's weird. Like, okay. And he was like, I miss you calling us. And I'm like, I don't. And then he was like, well, he turned off his cam at that point. Somewhere around that point, he turned off his cam again. And then he said, can you please show me your boobs? And I was like, no. And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know. Like, I just want to see them. And I was like, well, they're already halfway out. Like, my shirt's ripped. And that's unnecessary. So then I went back inside and he left. He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first woman that's had to go through this with him.
Why do you say that?
You can just
tell,
yeah.
feeling. So
you can tell a good officer to an officer that tries to take advantage of their position and what they do.
She later explained that she did not report the earlier encounter immediately because she did not know the officer's name at the time. Eventually, however, she confided in another officer and disclosed what she described as a deeply disturbing interaction.
What did he say about that officer? Did he say...
It was like he knew.
Yeah.
He knew what kind of an officer he was.
Did he pull up a picture of him? Mm-hmm. Or like on Facebook or
of
something?
Him and his girlfriend.
Oh.
He's like, why didn't you do anything about it? I was like, I just felt like it's an officer. Like, who's going to believe my word? You know what I mean? I just felt like who would believe my word over somebody who is authority.
Soon, other victims began coming forward with similar concerns, and investigators started uncovering even more troubling allegations. One incident had taken place just 1 month earlier, on March 27, 2020, when officer staff responded to another domestic violence call. Inside a trailer, he found an injured woman crying and visibly shaken.
You guys get an argument?
I woke up, he was drinking. I went to the bathroom. We were looking down. And I came back to bed and he punched me in my mouth.
Okay, why was he upset?
I don't know.
Okay, let me see your mouth real fast. Where's he in his room?
I've been recording.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go talk to him. Okay.
There's blood all over my sheet.
Okay. And what's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
I just asked you that.
Oh, I'm not in your house. What?
You and didn't get in an argument or something?
Dude, I have not argued with her. I have not seen her since like midnight this evening. I went to sleep around 2 o'clock in the morning. I got done playing my online game and went to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to her. I got your side or your.
No, I'm covered.
Well, how about
What is going on?
how about for right now? I just go talk to her. Okay.
Bill,
Because here's the thing. I know she drinks. I know you drink. Okay. Would you?
I've been drinking, but I've been sleeping. What's going on right now, sir?
I'm just gonna go talk to her. You're not in trouble. If you were in trouble, you'd know it by now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, well,
Okay, so
I know you too.
I'm by myself right now.
Okay,
So for this time being, just stay where you're at. Okay. I'd appreciate it. He's saying you were sleeping.
He's lying.
Okay. Well, what?
Look at my face.
I'm not doubting you. I see it. Okay.
When backup arrived, staff returned to the bedroom and instructed the male suspect to put on clothes and shoes.
What am I being charged with?
Did I even say we're being charged with anything?
Oh, well, then I'm sitting my down.
Well, no. I mean, you need to get some shoes
Figure
on.
out my charges.
Get some shoes on, man. Okay, I'll explain everything.
There's no reason I should have shoes on. I should be going to sleep.
Okay. I'll say this to you again. You're either gonna put some shoes on, or this isn't gonna be the way you want to end the night. I'll promise you that. Okay.
As in the later case, staff placed the suspect under arrest and removed him from the residence.
Wow, this is crazy, guys. I've not done any of this.
I know. We hear what you're saying. Okay. I don't want you to think that we're not listening to you. Okay?
Yeah, no,
what
you're not listening to me because you go throw me in the cell and I never see either of you guys again and I get charged in court. What is going on? I've been sleeping.
Dan, you know I've been out here a few times. Okay. And you even said every time we're out here, everything's smooth. Okay. I've always treated you with respect. I've always answered your
Can I
questions.
just leave and not ever come back?
I mean, maybe if you want to do that after whatever the judge decides to do, but that's.
let's go to jail.
According to the victim, officer staff returned to her trailer shortly after the male suspect had been taken to jail. She stated that he entered the home without invitation and walked into her bedroom. With his body camera turned off, staff allegedly reached under her shirt and squeezed her breast. The victim pushed him away, and a short time later, he left the residence. But the alleged misconduct did not stop there. Soon afterward, staff reportedly began sending her text messages asking for nude photographs. The victim never reported the incident at the time, believing that no one would take her word against that of a police officer. As the investigation progressed, authorities uncovered additional incidents in which staff allegedly contacted women after obtaining their phone numbers while on duty and in uniform.
How did you meet him?
I was in a parking lot, Noonan True Value. Just got done inside and they were closed already. Officer, staff, whatever, so it's called, walked up to the car and asked if I had any problems or if I was, he made a joke. He's like, some kind of drug deal going on. Or made a joke. I was coloring, waiting in the parking lot. So yeah, that's how it came up.
According to another woman's statement, staff claimed he recognized her as a witness in a recent burglary case. He asked for her phone number and soon after began texting her directly.
What did he text you about?
It's kind of flirty stuff. It wasn't anything super inappropriate. Asked if I had a boyfriend and things of that nature.
Did he ever ask to meet up with you?
Yeah. I mean, no offense, but police officers are intimidating sometimes. And I wasn't trying to be like, leave me alone. Or I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not in town tonight. Or, yeah, sure, I'll try to swing by there whenever.
Did he ever do or say anything else or anything weird or anything like when you guys were texting or that night that he met you?
I thought all of it was weird. I mean, police officers don't usually ask you for your phone number.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
I thought it was just, like I said, it was something that I didn't expect to happen. And I wasn't in any kind of position I didn't think to say no.
With each new account, investigators discovered allegations that became increasingly disturbing. In April 2020, staff responded to a domestic dispute involving a man and a woman. Both individuals were arrested at the scene, but according to one officer, the female suspect was never processed at the jail.
Do you know why she didn't get booked?
I think my report, they said like her eye was too bloodshot, so they weren't going to take her.
So the jail said they didn't want to take her?
Correct.
Okay. What happened with her as far as like her charges?
She was issued a notice to appear for domestic battery.
What happens to her after that you know of?
I was getting off my shift, so I believe officer staff gave her a ride back to her house.
Okay.
With the notice to appear.
Were they talking to each other or anything like throughout this incident?
All I remember, she was really intoxicated. I don't know if she was saying, I mean, she was saying a lot of stuff, but I really don't recall what she was saying. I just know she was very intoxicated that night.
Do you know, did he make any comments or anything, or did she make any comments before they left?
She was saying a lot of stuff. I think she was saying stuff about like or something sexual. But I don't know if that was directed towards me or him. I really don't remember.
I got you.
Because she's deaf, right?
Yes,
She was hard to understand, very intoxicated.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
During an interview with the woman, investigators learned that after officer staff drove her home, he walked her back to her bedroom. Once inside, he allegedly turned off and removed his body camera before beginning to undress. According to her statement, staff reminded her that he had kept her from going to jail, making her feel pressured and unable to refuse his sexual demands. She described his behavior as disturbing, recalling that he smiled and laughed as if the situation were a joke. Before leaving, staff allegedly warned her not to tell anyone, claiming he would know if she did. He then took her identification and left the residence. As investigators continued speaking with other officers, another incident came to light from January 2020, when staff and several colleagues arrested multiple intoxicated women accused of trespassing at a Pillsbury plant.
You
alright?
No.
You need a hand?
No, I'm
No?
okay.
Okay. Wait,
Where's
the boy at?
He's up in like the 5th floor. No, he's not lost. He's not coming. I tried. He's trying to find our phones, but my sister.
She has your phone.
She has all 4 of them. But she hit me in the head and
She hit
right
us in
here.
the jaws. Look
Here's
at her
this.
head.
Feel her head right here.
Can you feel her head?
No, I can't.
Please, right here.
Well, here's the thing. That's not the most important thing right now.
That's the most important.
Is getting out of here.
Okay.
Seriously.
This is not. This
okay.
is like
She
getting.
took our keys and everything.
Okay. Okay.
Took all of our keys and everything.
Okay. We got it. Here. Are you?
No. She hit me in the head.
I know, but you're drunk. Okay.
I am,
I
but-
see you have no shoes on.
Yeah, because she took my shoes and everything.
Okay.
One of the two women, who were reportedly romantic partners, appeared to have a bloody nose from an earlier altercation with her sister inside the factory.
My sister tried to kill
I
me.
know. I get, and we have officers out with her, so don't think that she just got away. Okay. The bad news is we have to make a little bit of a walk.
That's okay.
We have to literally walk
I'll
around the
walk
building.
wherever you gotta go.
Okay. So one
Come
person.
on. I'll carry you. I got you, dude.
Pull that blanket up.
I'll carry you. Come on. I'll carry you. Come on. Come on, get over my shoulder.
I just want to go home.
You may carry you? No. Okay. Stop.
Each officer took custody of one suspect and began escorting them on the long walk back toward a waiting ambulance. During the walk, the woman being escorted by officer staff asked him a personal question.
Right?
No.
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Why would I be?
Why wouldn't you?
Are you?
Are you okay?
Why wouldn't you what? She asked us, why wouldn't I be married?
No.
As the group moved through another section of the plant, the situation suddenly took a dangerous turn.
I have no shoes. No cord. You want to get on my back?
No.
Oh, no! You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on a nail. Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Got to leave.
I'm trying to pull it out.
Don't take it out! Don't take it out!
Despite the frightening setback, one of the women managed to continue walking and moved ahead with another officer. The second woman, who had earlier asked staff whether he was married, remained with him as the two began to fall behind the rest of the group. Moments later, her breast became exposed on camera, raising further concerns about what occurred while she was in staff's custody. According to investigative notes, officer staff appeared to extend his right hand toward the woman, though the body camera footage did not fully capture what happened next. Moments later, the camera was switched off for approximately 6 minutes.
So the only thing that shows on these cameras is a little red dot that shows when your camera's recording.
Yeah.
And I do not recall it being on when we got to the ambulance.
Footage from the incident shows two of the female suspects arriving at the ambulance, while the woman who had been walking with staff was instead taken toward a police cruiser. After learning she was about to be arrested, she made an accusation against staff, but the other officers appeared dismissive and did not seem to believe her.
So not only you, okay, every single person
Okay, are we gonna fight right now? Because you know what, you were just all over me. So stop.
Okay.
There's gonna be an issue because you were just
All right,
literally.
here's the deal. There's not going to
No,
be an
no,
issue.
no! I
Yes.
will get a lawyer. I
Okay,
will
get
a
one.
lawyer.
Get
I
one.
will get a lawyer.
Cool.
because
All right, you're under arrest.
I will be under arrest because he was all over me.
Stop
Really? He was
pulling
just
away,
kissing me.
okay? He wasn't, so I was with him.
No, you were
Cody,
not.
put on
You
the
were
car.
not there when he was. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I got both of them. You're good.
You're just literally all over me. This is police brutality. Really?
Yes, really. You're drunk. You can't
You just
stand
stole my and everything. This is. He really did. I'm not even kidding.
One officer later recalled the woman making an additional comment directly to staff.
What exactly did she say, and how did she say it?
That's why I don't want to misquote, but it was.
Did she say genitals?
No, something along the lines of if I showed you my I'd go home, not to jail.
In a later interview, she alleged that after staff turned off his body camera, he reached inside her clothing and sexually assaulted her.
Without knowing actually what happened, what is your opinion? Do you think that this is something that he had the ability and capability, and that he's the type of guy like this? Like, does the shoe fit?
I would not say it's completely out of character. I didn't like working with him. Like, I don't like the way he is personally. I've never had one of these complaints made against me. And the fact that there's just multiple complaints coming against one person, it just seems to ring a little bit of an alarm. Here recently, there's been a couple more things come out since I've been speaking with these other officers. And that's when we decided, there's a lot of coincidences going on. So that's why we all wanted to come forward.
On February 24th, 2021, Illinois State Police arrested Officer Taylor Staff at his residence and transported him to the Sangamon County Jail, where he was held on a $250,000 bond. Staff later pleaded guilty to 5 charges as part of a plea agreement, including aggravated criminal sexual abuse, custodial sexual misconduct, criminal sexual abuse, and 2 counts of official misconduct. He was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison, with credit for 998 days already served, followed by 1 year of supervised release. He was also ordered to register as a lifetime sex offender. Because of his felony convictions, Taylor's staff is effectively barred from ever serving in law enforcement again. Do cases like this prove that body cameras are only effective when officers are not allowed to turn them off during public interactions? How should police departments be held accountable when warning signs or victim complaints are ignored by other officers? If this case shocked you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. What part of this investigation disturbed you the most? Your opinion matters, and more true crime stories are coming soon.